morning guys, I'm back again here with my 21st fortnight video. Okay, and in this video I want to talk about two things, the logic behind two things actually which we always talk about, and why exactly this need to go down till last person so that the culture don't get spoiled actually, right? Okay, now first thing is that I want to talk about is basically many people come and express their willingness to become a full time these days. Many people call themselves as a full time actually in the business. But I want to clarify one thing here. Okay, if you call yourself a full time person actually, right? Now my first question is, are you full time by default? Are you full time by design? Which means, have you planned your exit and become full time properly, or just because of some reason either you lost your job or you resigned for some reason, and then since you are doing this business without a job and you calling yourself full time, right? Okay, the first of all I want to make it very clear that I don't want people to resign left, right, center and take this business as a full time till the time you're not ready to become a full time actually, right? Okay, because these days people generally become full time and they pile on to their uplines and they keep telling that they're full time, and and then eventually if they struggle and then they go back to a job, it's a de-edification of the business, right? Okay, I left my job in fourth month. That does not mean everyone need to do the same thing, right? I left it because of the circumstances, because my role was changed. I was promoted and I was given more responsibilities, and which was affecting my business, and I wanted to do business only, right? But it was not by design actually, right? I want to tell all the people here that, okay, first of all, I don't want you to resign till the time you're not busy for the entire day, till the time you don't have a team, because most of the people resign and they do nothing for more than a half day plus actually. They still start working in the evening after 4 or 5 o'clock and they call themselves full timer actually. And full timer means morning till night you have no time to do anything else. That's why exactly you decided to go full time, right? Okay, so first of all, my thumb rule is, if you don't have 30 people who you are supporting as a working upline, okay, in the same city, I don't think you'll be busy enough for the whole day, right? So first take the team to the 30, okay, and then try to quit the job. Okay, second thing, I don't want you to resign and then struggle for money and struggle to meet two ends, because when you're struggling financially, your mind will not be at a peace and you'll not be able to see long-term stuff, and you will start doing maybe a short-term things and shortcut in the business, which will really spoil the culture of the organization and which will not give you a long-term benefit actually, right? Okay, so please do not hurry up. Sit with your working uplines, sit with your ISB uplines and plan your exit actually, and don't just call yourself full timer because you lost your job or you don't want to do a job, even if you don't have that kind of a team and if you're not busy for the whole day, right? Rather, I suggest many people who are not busy for the whole day that you should take up something, if not for the whole day, maybe for the half day, right? That will not only help you to network outside but also will keep you busy, because even if you are financially strong, but if you're not busy, believe me, your mind will get spoiled and you will attract negativity in your life because you don't have too much of work actually, right? Okay, so do not become full time unless you properly plan with your ISB upline, your senior uplines, and then do that actually. And some people generally cannot stretch themselves, that's why they want to leave job and resign, even if you're making money in the beginning. But if you're not busy enough, and if you're not stretched to your limits actually, right, please do not resign, right? Do not call yourself full timer, right? Okay, so basically if morning till evening you are in the job, in between you're taking out some time making few phone calls, evening you are busy till night 12 o'clock, then association 1 or 2, then sleeping for few hours, and if you are busy like that actually, even after leaving a job also, right, then only you should leave a job, right? Please don't try to basically shy away from the hard work, and because of which become a full-time, right? So that is the first thing which I wanted to talk about. Now, second thing which is related to this also, right? Many people in a desperation, rather than doing the networking, they start hunting, and when they don't get a DR in the same city, or if the small team in the city is not performing very well, rather than doing their own networking and increasing their skills, which I spoke in my last message, they start going to other cities because they know many people over there, and they feel if they go there, they will be able to pull the team or get some sign-ups and all that, right? Please don't do that. The reason why your team in your existing location is not working is not because those people are not good, or people in other town will be rock star, right? Because you've not become a rock star. You actually don't know right now how to take the team to the next level. So if you do the same thing in other city also, same thing will happen, because you've not learned it actually, right? So please do not open too many markets left, right, center. And even if you're not planning to go anywhere, but I know you have so many people all across the country and all that. If your working upline is not working there, or if you're not able to go there every week at least for 2 to 3 days, for God's sake, do not sign up people left, right, center other than your hot zones. And hot zone means only very, very, very close family members, not friends actually, right? Okay, not very, or maybe a friend who's like a family member, but there are not too many people like that, right? Okay, so please do not sign up left, right, center, because these people will sign up and then they will start asking for support, which you will not have, right? Second thing, if there's an event in that city, if there's a training in that city, please do not send even hot zones also, unless you have a plan for them, unless you know what is a support system after they get switched on, how you're going to support, how frequently you will go, and once in a month I go, once in 2 months I go. Please, that is not the proper plan, right? The proper plan means every week are you going to be there, right? Okay, if it is the same country, if it is the other country, at least every month, at least 7 to 10 days. Can you afford to be there, right? And believe me, I believed in only one thing, that unless you built one market, do not go to another market, right? It never happened with me that if one market was not doing well, so I went to another market and that market started doing well. No, I always started new market when I took the existing market to the auto mode actually, right? When I understood that, okay, now I have my ISBs in the same town, CTCs in the same town, LDCs in the same town, and there's a proper structure of the organization is in place, then that is the time when I started any new market, because now I know this baby has grown and now we can afford to give birth to a new baby, where we will be required to go every week for at least 3 to 4 days, right? So these are the two most important things, because if you remember these two things, believe me, you will be able to build a strong organization which will last forever actually, right? And we are always talking about you should build something which lasts forever, rather than just doing small little work somewhere, earn small little money, and then after some time you get tired and bored both together actually, right? Okay, so two important things. One, do not open markets left, right, and center. Do not sign up people unnecessary in any city where you have no plan to go. Rather than doing that, push yourself, do the natural networking in the existing place where you are, so that you not only you get signups, but also you become a networker from heart. It will take some time, but that is what exactly is going to change you as a person, and that change is anyway required in a long run. Even if you have a team, or whether you are searching for DRs, or even if you have an existing team, you need to become a networker actually from heart, right? So that is one. Second is, do not leave your jobs left, right, and center. Okay, do not call yourself full timer. If you lost a job, look for another job, plan your exit properly, and then exit properly, so that you don't go through a financial crisis unnecessary. I don't mean to say that you have to be very, very comfortable. Of course, when you leave that time, you have to be on toes, you have to live on edge actually, right? But unplanned exit, and then thinking at this business as if it is a lottery and then this will give you sudden money, no, sorry, you are wrong. You have to plan your proper exit. Once You learn everything. Once you go to LS, then maybe LDC, then maybe you have some team and you have your DRs, and that is the time exactly you can quit. That to be if you have enough work for the whole day actually, which can keep you busy and tired for the whole day, right? So these are the two most important things which we followed since beginning, and I don't know when exactly started getting diluted. From last 2 3 years, people, young people coming, they're leaving left, right, center and calling them full time. Don't do that, because this is not exactly you can build a big organization. Okay, you have to follow something which helped us actually to in building a big organization, which is still, which was built actually to last. Okay, so if you are looking at Burj Khalifa, that means you need to actually first focus on foundation, right? And these culture actually are nothing but foundations which will help you to sustain and which will take care of the big building or big tower which you are going to build actually, right? Okay, so thank you very much. You will see me again in my next fortnight video. I love you guys.